Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss have been accused of not taking seriously Boris Johnson's plans to level up deprived areas of the UK. Mr. Johnson's government promised in 2019 to level up the country, initially meaning to address disparities in funding, education and quality of life across the UK. However, Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss have not grappled with it despite Michael Gove's urging, according to an expert. David Jeffrey, lecturer in British politics at the University of Liverpool, noted, levelling up has been almost completely absent from the leadership campaign amid the broader debate on tax cuts and the culture wars, and suggested neither of the candidates takes it seriously. He noted Ms. Truss has made much of her plans to deregulate the economy and lower taxes, but when it comes to urban regeneration and boosting left-behind places, her emphasis is on new low-tax, low-regulation zones, similar to Margaret Thatcher, and the regeneration of the London Docklands. Mr. Jeffrey said, Thatcherism didn't really have the answers, and noted the Docklands was described by Dr. Jack Brown as an extremely un-Thatcherite mechanism for achieving urban regeneration. The expert also said Mr. Sunak is, rigorously and risibly also claiming to be Thatcherite, despite raising taxes. Writing for Unheard, Mr. Jeffrey added of the former Chancellor, during his time at the Treasury, he was a significant barrier to spending more on what should have been the government's flagship policy, including granting more money to levelling up when the policy was relaunched in November 2021 and placing his own leafy constituency, in the bottom 20% on the index of multiple deprivation, in the highest category for levelling up funding. If this counts as having readily embraced levelling up, then I would love to see what Sunak would do if he were opposed to it. In reality, his instincts are more suited to the austerity era than today's political context. Mr. Jeffrey then added the next Prime Minister can reframe levelling up as a policy for the whole country, before questioning if either have the chops to do this. Mr. Jeffrey added that Mr. Sunak is completely unsuited to the challenge posed by the level of spending necessary to appeal to red wall voters. Ms. Truss stands a better chance, he believes, because her COVID bonds plan would involve repaying debts incurred by lockdowns at a much slower rate than has been traditional. He writes that her plan stands a chance of challenging the traditional economic theories of her time, comparing the leadership candidate to Margaret Thatcher.